a stud. Welcome. You're making your late night talk show debut.
Yes.
This is your debut tonight. Thank you for choosing our show. We appreciate that. I know you were here actually performing. You've performed on the show.
On that stage.
Yeah.
Over there.
You were in the cast of Ain't Too Proud.
Ain't Too Proud. My boys.
This is 2019 right there. And this was, I remember this show, The Temptations.
Yes.
This was opening night?
God, it was opening night. Our producers thought it was a great idea for us to be here, get in an old Cadillac, and drive to our opening night on 46th Street. What they didn't realize was in this old Cadillac was a lot of dust. So as we're riding from here to 46, all of the boys, we start to have allergy attacks and our throats are closing up.
Oh my God.
We start to panic. It was a beautiful opening night.
Oh my God.
One that I will never forget.
Yeah, gosh, why would you do that in opening
Why
night?
would
I'm
you
so
do that to
sorry.
us? It's okay.
But thank you for doing that. You went on to be nominated for a Tony. So there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too shabby. Actually, you also got nominated for another Tony that night, right? Was it Ain't Too Proud?
At the same time, yeah.
At the same time, and Choir Boy.
Yeah.
What was that? What was the Tonys like for you? Were you just like, this is it?
The Tonys was a blur. I mean, my parents were there. They were so very proud of me, but it was like a marathon. I was like running from one side of the stage to the other side of the stage at Radio City. I kind of blacked out, hoping that I didn't win because I had nothing to say. I wouldn't know who to thank.
Yeah.
But
you
it was
very supportive parents. So they
very supportive. I love my family.
They come to your premieres.
They do. My mom, who I love so dearly, my Broadway debut, Choir Boy, she passed out during the middle of the show. She's fine. Did you see her pass out? No, it was one of those things where, you know, we're doing our, you know, our thing, and we hear kind of on the God mic from our stage manager, all actors exit the stage. We do so. They tell us, you know, someone has passed out, they're okay. So all the boys were kind of like, well, was it an old patron? Like, how old are they? You know, like, are they fine?
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we go back, we finish the show. It was all of our Broadway debuts, so it was my brilliant idea for us to walk out with Hi Mom signs, because all of our moms were there. I'm looking out for mine. I'm assuming she's there. I get off the stage, and I see my brother and my stepdad there, and they're like, it was Mom who passed out. And really, she just got so excited and nervous. I guess moms, when they watch their kids on stage, she didn't want me to be nervous, so she wanted to take all of the nerves.
And she's proud of you.
She's very proud of me. Apparently, as soon as she got up from, you know, seeing Jesus Christ, she came back and said, apparently she said, tell him I'm not going. So my mom was in an ambulance outside of the theater, and I was able to give her a hug and love, and she made it to the after party, so all is good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You were in Ain't Too Proud, and then your mom was actually too proud.
She was so proud.
She was.
Yeah, she got too proud.
She got too proud, exactly, yeah. I want to talk about, you're going back to Broadway.
Yes.
Here you are, right here, with the collaboration. You play Basquiat.
Basquiat.
Basquiat, and is that Paul Bettany as Andy Warhol?
It is.
And you did this in London.
Yes, it's been a journey with this project. We went to London at the Young Vic Theatre. We just wrapped the movie last weekend, and we are in rehearsals for the Broadway production right now.
That's wild.
Yeah.
He's such an interesting guy from what I've read.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful, mysterious spirit.
Yeah.
And the story just follows the two of them, Andy Warhol and Basquiat, and the collaboration they did in the 80s in New York.
Yeah. So,
you know, we're just having a really good time. I love Paul so much, and it's just been, you know, a once-in-a-lifetime experience to do it in 3 different iterations. And it keeps evolving. So I'm just excited to bring it to New York.
Performances start November 29th at the Samuel J. Friedman Theater. Congratulations on doing this. Yeah. Let's talk about the inspection.
The inspection.
You're getting great reviews for this one. Just if you want to plug your ears, I'm just going to talk about it for a second. Pope gives a career-igniting performance in the role as Variety. Pope seems primed for movie stardom with this turn, the rap. What? Not too shabby, bud. Tony Awards, come on, all the awards.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Good for you. This is based on a true story. Can you set up what this is?
Yes, it's based off of the experiences of the writer-director Elegance Bratton. He was kicked out of his house by his mother for being gay, and lived homeless for about 15 years, and didn't have too many options, but the option he decided to go with was join the Marines. In that, an attempt to win his mother's love and affection. He finds self-love, self-worthiness. It's a story that challenges masculinity and what it means to be yourself. We shot it in Jackson, Mississippi last year in 19 days. It was very hot.
Yeah.
But I'm so proud of this film. It was made with such a labor of love. A24, Game Changer Films. My cast was incredible. Gabrielle Union, Bokeem Woodbine, Raul Castillo.
Oh, fantastic.
I love them so much. So we're kind of just, we've been able to take it to festivals, New York Film Festival, TIFF.
When you do a movie like this and it's realistic, do you have to train for this?
Yeah, well, this one specifically, you know, boot camp. I've never served in the military, so we had some pretty intense boot camp. I remember there was one morning, you know, we had done our read-through, and we got our call sheet, and it said 3:30 a.m. pickup, and I was like, PM or AM? And it was AM, and it was because we were going out to basically do all of the push-ups and all of the running, and
get a real feel
to
of the
get a real
character.
feel of what it's like. And I just wanted to remind everyone, I'm an actor. You know, I want to learn. I want to learn how to act it.
I'm
you know
acting,
what I mean? Like,
yeah. I'm not
I don't want to
actually
do
in the
it.
military.
It's like I
Yeah,
wanna act
I'm
like
acting
I'm
like
doing
it.
it.
Yeah,
But
you did a very convincing job. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Jeremy Pope in The Inspection. Take a look at this.
My mom. She won't even talk to me. Most of my friends are dead or in jail. The streets was gonna kill me no matter what, so if I die in this uniform, I'm a hero. Somebody.
Jeremy Pope. The Inspection opens in select theaters this Friday, nationwide, December 2nd. Thank you so much, bud. Congrats.
Yeah,
Come back, please, okay?
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen performs for us after the break. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.